on September 2nd, 1964 in Beirut, Lebanon, Keanu Charles Reeves is a Canadian actor and musician best known for his roles in Bill and Ted and The Matrix. Reeves has been in show business for nearly 40 years and has enjoyed various levels of success. Reeves' breakthrough performances in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and its sequel, Bogus Journey, as well as lead roles in Point Break and Bram Stoker's Dracula, may have given him some recognition, but it wasn't until his roles in the blockbuster films Speed, The Devil's Advocate, and The Matrix that turned him into a bona fide movie star. But you already knew that. So, here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Keanu Reeves. Number 10. His name was deemed too exotic when he started acting. Reeves is named after his paternal uncle, Henry Keanu Reeves, who was named after his great-great-uncle, Keawea Hiulu. Keanu means cool breeze over the mountains. When he first came to Hollywood, his agent thought the name was, quote, too exotic, and he suggested that he change it. So, in some of the early movies in his career, he is credited as K.C. Reeves, or Norman Creeves, or Chuck Spadina. Number 9. He was babysat by a rock icon. When Keanu was a child, his mother took jobs as a costume designer while she and Keanu lived in Canada. During this time, they lived close to a recording studio where his mother would design costumes for the musicians. One of these musicians she got to know and become friends with was shock rocker Alice Cooper. Reeves revealed on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon that Cooper would occasionally watch after him as a kid while his mom was working. Number 8. He gave up a career in hockey for acting. Reeves' family moved around a lot when he was a child, before settling in Toronto. During this time, Reeves started to play hockey, and it turns out he was good at it. As a goalie, his nickname was The Wall, referring, of course, to the fact that no puck could get past him. Reeves was offered a chance to play for the Ontario Hockey League team, the Windsor Spitfires. Reeves turned down the offer to pursue a career in acting, moving to LA to pursue it full-time at the age of 20. Number 7. His hockey experience came in handy in his acting career. In a twist of irony, it was Reeves' experience as a hockey player that would ultimately help his acting career. Reeves started acting at a very young age, with roles in local theater and commercials. His first acting credit came in 1983 when he appeared in a Coca-Cola commercial. Then, in 1985, he made his first professional film debut in One Step Away. Then, in 1986, he appeared in the film Youngblood, where he played a hockey goalie. Number 6. He might have accidentally married a co-star. In 1992, Reeves' acting career was starting to gain some steam, having already appeared in both Bill and Ted films, My Own Private Idaho, and the now classic action film Point Break. Reeves then starred in Bram Stoker's Dracula as Jonathan Harker. He co-starred in the film with Winona Ryder, who played Mina Harker, his character's wife. But it's possible the two might have actually gotten married while filming. In the film, there is a scene where Reeves and Ryder's characters get married. Ryder pointed out later that director Francis Ford Coppola, in order to maintain authenticity, hired a real priest to film the scene, meaning that it is possible the two were actually accidentally married in real life. This is a theory that Coppola himself happens to agree with. Number 5. He's not in it for the money. Reeves has had huge success as an actor, appearing in massive blockbusters, earning the actor a reported net worth of over $350 million. However, Reeves has proven many times that the money isn't that important to him. In both The Devil's Advocate and The Replacements, Reeves took substantial pay cuts so that the studios could afford to hire high-profile actors Al Pacino and Gene Hackman for each film respectively. For The Matrix, Reeves took a pay cut for his share of ticket sales so that the film could afford better special effects, a pay cut that would later be reported as $38 million. Also, after filming The Matrix, Reeves bought every member of the stunt team brand new Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Number 4. He has his own film festival. Over the past few years, Reeves has become one of the internet's favorite celebrities. And in 2018, Scotland held the world's first Keanu Con. They started the con by screening 11 of Reeves' films and a performance by the Wild Stallions, the fictional band of Bill and Ted. The con is currently in its 3rd year and is held at the Centre for Contemporary Arts in Glasgow, Scotland, if you'd like to get tickets. Number 3. He performs his own stunts. Reeves is dedicated to filmmaking, so much so that he makes sure he performs all his own stunts so that the audience knows it's him. Starting in 1994 with Speed, the director originally wanted to use a stuntman, but unbeknownst to him, Reeves had been practicing and training in secret to be able to perform the stunts himself when the time came to film them, which he did, shocking the director. During the filming of John Wick, the stunt coordinators were impressed by how dedicated Reeves was to the training. Most actors spend around 8 weeks training for stunts. Reeves trained for 6 months in order to perfect each stunt. Reeves performed 98% of his stunts, with the other 2% being what the insurance company just wouldn't cover. Number 2. Speed 2 put him in movie jail. Speed was a huge blockbuster in 1994, making Reeves a movie star in the process. So, everyone assumed that he would also star in the sequel. However, when he got the script, Reeves turned it down, saying, quote, "I love you guys, but I just can't do this." His feelings proved credible, as Speed 2 was a box office disaster. However, Reeves found it difficult to get roles after that, saying that Fox put him in, quote, movie jail. Reeves didn't work again with Fox for another 11 years when he appeared in the remake of The Day the Earth Stood Still. Even after the massive success of The Matrix, Reeves struggled to gain the success he once had, until the John Wick movies, which seems to have ignited his career once again. Number 1. His love of motorcycles has led to several accidents. Reeves is a massive fan of motorcycles, even owning his own custom motorcycle company, Arc Motorcycle. But this love of motorcycles has left some permanent scars on the actor. Reeves has gotten into several accidents over the years. In 1988, he crashed while riding down a canyon road at night with his lights off, but escaped with no injuries. In 1996, he broke his ankle when he crashed near his home in Beverly Hills, which left him on crutches for months. In another incident, Reeves hit a car that pulled out in front of him, which gave him a scar on his leg and a fake tooth. And the most serious incident, which Reeves calls his, quote, demon ride, Reeves took a corner too fast riding through Topanga Canyon in California and lost control. Reeves stated later that that was the first time he thought he was going to die. The crash left him with several injuries, including internal bleeding, and resulted in a large scar on his abdomen.